Hello everyone and welcome to another Explorer video. So it's been a while since I've done an Explorer video. Oh, actually, excuse me here, I should probably change that to E. But I did some modifications to the historic Jodah humans deck, and now I want to try looking at Explorer to see if the Jodah actually does work. So let's take a closer look at the deck to see how the deck looks like. So compared to the historic humans list, it was also the first Jodah humans deck that I made. So there were some key cards missing, such as I didn't have Thalia's Lieutenant, for example. I think Thalia's Lieutenant, although it's not a legendary, is just another threat that just buffs the entire board. So even though it's not a legendary, I think it still fits well in the deck. And Hopeful Initiate is just there as a 1-mana aggressive card that grows, and Rakdos mid-range is all over the place. Same with some Greasefangs, so maybe being able to destroy target artifact or enchantments could come in clutch, and it's also a pretty aggressive card, so we have 4 copies in there. Unfortunately, there's no 1-mana legendary human, so that is all we're gonna get. So aside from that, we have 2 copies of General's Enforcer that isn't a legendary, and obviously, General's Enforcer is going to be incredible in this deck because a lot of our cards happens to be legendary, so it gives indestructible to everything in the deck. But I probably should talk about why legendary type is important, is that we're playing Jodah the Unifier. It's a 5-mana human where basically is the Crater Hoof equivalent that buffs all legendary creatures. And every time you cast a legendary spell, it cascades from your deck until you find a legendary, and then you can cast it onto the battlefield for no mana cost. So it's pretty powerful, and obviously it's pretty hard to remove. It's a 5-mana card, so Fatal Push doesn't work, Bone Crusher Giant doesn't work, and it's also a Collected Company deck that has a bunch of 3-mana cards. And the whole reason this can work in Explorer and Historic is because we got another land that is pretty darn good, which is called Plaza of Heroes. You can cast legendary spells using any mana, so including the Plaza of Heroes, Secluded Courtyard, and Unclaimed Territory. You can basically cast anything in this deck. Aside from that, as you might have guessed, everything is humans. We have Catilda to ramp into Jodah. We also have Thalia to tax our opponent. Adeline getting there for more damage. General Kudros, not only is it a graveyard hate, and it's also a creature lore for humans. Then you got 2 Tajiks. It prevents non-creature damage to your creatures. So if you have Tajik and General's Enforcer in the same board, for instance, General's Enforcer makes Tajik indestructible. So if you form those 2 cards together, your opponent's not going to be able to kill anything on the board. And then you got King Darien. Although we don't play any tokens, because this is a full legendary deck, we can't have multiples on the same board. Although General Kudros is just a better card for the deck, basically King Darien is the 3rd copy of General Kudros that doesn't exile stuff in the graveyard. And lastly, we got 2 copies of Lagrella that acts as a removal spell. So onto the sideboard, we got 3 copies of Containment Priest. This is going to be 4 Indomitable Creativity decks. And then 3 copies of Knight of Dusk Shadow. This is a human that says your opponent can't gain life, which means that if you do ever come across an Angel deck, for example, that's going to be really good against them. And then additional copy of General's Enforcer to sideboard in for a copy of Catilda against Rakdos midrange, and 2 copies of Vivian against grindy decks, such as control decks. I wouldn't bring this against midrange decks, personally. And then 4 copies of Brutal Cathar if you really need more removal spells. And lastly, 2 copies of Urza's Ruinous Blast. Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. So if you're playing against angel decks or against fellow creature decks, for example, it's going to be a basically one-sided board wipe, but you do have to watch out for the fact that this does require a legendary on the battlefield. But that's going to be it for me today. So we're going to head on over to some Explorer games and best of 3 to show you guys how the deck works. But before we head on out, if you guys liked the video, leave a like, comment below, and subscribe if you still haven't. And let's hop on over. Okay, so how many Thalia is this? That's a lot of Thalia. That is a lot of Thalia. Okay, goodbye. Something? Something, something. It's really unfortunate they actually saw our hand. Now they don't have to kill Dahlia ever. Okay, perfect time to pitch Dahlia into the graveyard. Okay, so collected company waiting room. Or I guess Jodah. Jodah works too. This is Fatal Push. Why would they do that? Even though they know I have another one. That's pretty sweet. So I'll attack first. Pick it up another removal spell. And I'll play the Catilda. And the General's Enforcer. Okay, hopefully these cards stick. I'm hoping the General's Enforcer definitely sticks here because I do really need to get rid of their card, except I don't have a black source, so we can't do that. Wait, can I? No. Spend only to cast creature spells. Down to 10. I don't think they can cast it, right? They have 3 in the graveyard at the moment. Okay. I feel like we need to kill that. They have 5, so they need 1 more. Hopefully we can get this Jodah down before they cast their Kroxa. That's the plan. But it's not gonna be easy because their spells are taxed right now by Thalia. Come on. Untap land. Untap land. Untap land? Untap land. Untap land. Go. Untap land. Go.
Ugh, don't you hate that burnt hair smell?
No. Feels bad, man.
It's over when I say it's over.
We still got this because we drew another Jodah, so You know, untap land and we're good, right? Untap land and we're good. Imagine if we could have casted that. Very nice. It's a pretty thick Thalia, I must say. Okay, just give me literally any legendary creatures. They have Bone Crusher Giant. I'm not gonna block. They have Bone Crusher Giant. Come on. Any legendary cards. Okay. That's still good. Alright. That's some fatties. I'm gonna attack. I have to attack. Wow, they don't block. They go down to 1. They came and shocked themselves now. Alright. They have to have double removal spells here. Come on, say it's a win. Say it's a win. Trespasser, sure. What do we bottom? Bunch of lands? Okay, so better chance of us drawing a legendary spell. We definitely block here. Okay, they're not attacking. That's a good sign. Come on. Legendary card.
Something suspicious is going on. And for once, it's not my fault. Ah, one of your friends has to leave.
Another Jodah. Okay. So I am going to attack all here. Because they're kind of on the ropes. Another Jodah. Ajik. Oh, maybe I should have casted it. Okay, I made a mistake. I should have just casted it beforehand. We could have won there, but I mean, how was I supposed to know that I was gonna get a Tajik? That's just, I only played 2 copies. Well, opponent, did I win? Did I win? That is a fat Tajik, though. Like a 6-5? And they're also getting taxed by Thalia. Man, Jodah is doing so much work here. Actually, so much work. So even if they Liliana plus, they can't actually play their Croxa out. Okay, so this particular game, Urza's Ruinous Blast doesn't really do anything. They have Croxa, which is legendary, Liliana, that is legendary. They also have Chandra. I think what I'm gonna do is bring a copy of General's Enforcer. And what else? Brutal Cathar? I think they're gonna be more removal focused, right? I think so. I'll cut a Catilda and just go next. Okay, first game was really fun. And the second game is a mulligan. Man, if one of these were lands, this hand would have been so good. I mean, there's just no way we can keep this right. It's just so greedy. It's a 5-mana card. Okay, so this is Liliana turn. There's really not much I can do here. So I guess I'll play the Thalia out because I have 2 Thalias, but what's just going to happen is they're going to sacrifice the Blood Tide Harvester to kill Thalia and then just play the Liliana. Not much you can do, but that means it's just that's just going second, you know? Alright. Worked out. Worked out. Maybe you actually can't cut Catilda. Right? Maybe you're not supposed to cut Catilda at all. So lucky. So freaking lucky. Into another land. Yeah, that's not gonna fly. It's not gonna fly. I do believe this is where we call GG and go next. Maybe I was supposed to actually keep the Jodah in case they have Thoughtseize. We have Dolly's Lieutenant instead. Right? I think maybe that is what I want to do. Meh. Just go again. Perfect. Actual good hand for once. Obviously, could be better if this was a Thalia. But can't complain. Can't complain too much. Jodah, okay. This is such an aggressive hand. Could be Bone Crusher Giant. I think it's a Bone Crusher Giant because they didn't shock the Blood Crypt on turn 1. Infernal Grasp. Sure. Power of going first is just too insane. Okay. Adeline is actually 2 creatures, look. 2 creatures, collect the company. That's why we only got 1. The game understood. No blocks.
No more distractions. Let's make this quick. Sacrifices must
Let's get rid of Hopeful Initiate. All right. Jodah. Go. Okay. I mean, last 2 games Jodah wasn't too impactful, but the first game was pretty good. Okay, pretty nice start. As long as we just don't flood. No more flooding. I have all the lands. Wow. Bant? Bant. Into a Paradise Druid. Very interesting. What is this deck they're playing? I think I'm actually just going to get rid of the Paradise Druid. Okay, never mind. I have no idea what they're playing. I could go General's Enforcer in case they have a board wipe. This is probably board wipe. So I'm gonna go General's Enforcer. Wow. Okay, I'm scared. I could go Catilda. Kudrow. I do miss out on 3 damage, but having more legendaries on the board means that Jodah makes everything really fat, right? So for example, I play Jodah, everything's huge, I attack 4 million damage, and opponent surrenders. Alright, game 2. I honestly don't know what I'm playing against. Like, how am I supposed to sideboard if opponent plays Paradise Druid? Wait, you can see, kind of. That's an Elrune's Epiphany, and this is so troll. Let me look at the cards. Wait, is that a bug? So they have a Elrune's Epiphany, and I believe this is the one that makes angels. Okay, well, we found out what they're playing. Angels, huh? I mean, just going to assume they're gonna bring board wipes and stuff. Tajik can go, I guess. They probably don't have like non-combat damage. I guess I could bring a copy of Vivian instead of Tajik. Alright. Looks good. Okay, we don't want double Jodah though. That's a no-no. Ortel. Wolfalo's Haven. Is this only creatures? Exile any number of other target creatures you control. I mean, targets controlled by different players. Okay. I think I'm gonna go Vivian here.
Someone call for a hero? Give me a moment.
Well, I was gonna go Vivian, but now... maybe Thalia is it. Thalia? This must be Censor, right? That was definitely a counter spell. Because when I attacked, they didn't get any priority. Oh, it was a Jawari. A good thing I didn't play this. Minus for a card.
Quick way or the fun way?
What? What? Huh? Excusez-moi? Okay, so... what's the deal here? Do I get rid of Thalia's Lieutenant? Like, in case they have a board wipe? Probably not. I'm probably just missing out on damage here. They only have one white source, so they can't even board wipe right now. They need double. And this way I'm putting more pressure if I draw land. Okay, they got the white land. Nissa!
Seek shelter in my stewardship.
Okay. Can I get a land? Can I get a land? It is so important that I get a land here.
Rise, my elemental friend.
Give me a land. Oof. Okay. I mean, we do kill Nissa here, which is probably fine. What?
Let us talk
What?
of
What?
peace.
What just happened?
My strength fades.
Opponent? Okay.
Bet you've never been hugged by a
Wait, is this mono green devotion except they're splashing white and blue? I actually think it is.
I've lost so much already. I won't lose more.
You can still
Wow.
walk away.
Okay, goodbye lands. I want to kill the Kiora because they have like Wolfwillow Haven attached to the island.
Well, this sucks.
Yeah. Another Nissa.
Strange and magnificent world.
Okay. It's about time we get a land, right?
Fights for us.
It's about time.
Not again.
No? Okay. Boom. Are they just dead? Block 3, 6, 9. They're one off. Okay, well, attack Nissa, I guess.
Will endure. I can help you no longer.
Lagrella does say that it can exile any creature. It doesn't say non-land creature. So that's actually that's important to know. Finally. Okay. This should be it, right? Boom. Okay, quick 2 games. Quick 2 games here. This actually might be something. Could be a deck. It's actually such a good hand. So, like, mainly when I'm looking for, when I mulligan, like, I'm either looking for a 1-drop or Thalia, for example, or even this card, Catilda. Okay, Witch's Oven. Not ideal. Hopefully we can get through this. Play the Thalia up first. Need lands. We need lands. Oh, we're getting so punished. I think I'm just gonna roll this out. Because they could have Mihawk Massacre, right? So they really want to kill this card, right? Because... Wait, they didn't kill that? Okay. That means I think they actually have Mihawk Massacre. I actually think they have Mihawk Massacre. Okay. Good first game. Exile all non-land permanents that aren't legendary. That includes Oven, Cat, Devil. You know? This seems like a good card. What if I just don't play Collect the Company? Is that crazy? Like, don't play Collect the Company, we play Containment Priest? How crazy is that? How crazy is that? I wanna kind of try it out. Right? Tajik? Wait, Tajik? Plus General Enforcer? Devil triggers don't kill anything. Right? That's pretty insane. think I might just take that out. I want to try this. So we don't have collect the company anymore, so we don't have to technically put this on green source. So we'll have to see. We'll see, we'll see. Is the same thing? Start with this guy. Ooh, we can't actually play Tajik. There's the Mayhem Devil. Play Tajiks 2. I think I'm gonna play the General's Enforcer first. And then I want to play Tajik next. Hopefully that's enough time. Come on. I could also just go double Lieutenant, you know? Nah. Let's just play out the Tajik. We've assembled the combo. Did we do it? Did we get them? Did we do it? Okay. Did we do it? Okay, they're attacking. Okay, they sacrifice their own creatures. So, they use 3 cards. They kill 3 cards. It's not the craziest I've seen. So I guess this is fine. But obviously this isn't great. We need Jodah. Okay, we want Containment Priest. Okay, opponent has literally everything. They had Cat Oven, double Mayhem Devil into Mihawk Massacre. We'll go next. I think my sideboard was fine. Like, you know, if we went first, they wouldn't have the extra mana to kill everything. Alright, no Thalia this time. What? Oh no. Oh no. I choked. Don't look at me, I'm ugly. I actually choked. Like, it wouldn't have made that much difference. To be perfectly fair, because they have Gilded Goose to block my creatures, but still kind of tilted. Ruinous Blast, that's a card. I like that. We need one more land. Can we get a one more land? Corvold is a legendary, right? Right. We just need land and we're good. I don't think I want to play this because if we get a land and then we can Urza's Ruinous Blast. Actually, we can't. Actually, I mean, if we just get a land, we can just pump out Jodah and win the game. So we do need a land. Land. We need a land. This is one thing that's really nice about Historic is you don't have to face food decks anymore. Which is really nice. It's something that you don't have to worry about. So unfortunately we still can't cast Jodah because... Right? Green, white, white. Yeah, that's so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate. So we can't cast this because we need a legendary on the board. Yeah, such a slow start. We didn't have a 2-mana card until turn 4. So I'm just hoping this Dahlia sticks. Just one turn. And then we get a land. Actually, yeah, give me a land. Give me like one of these. Anything will do. If we can get the Jodah down, we might still be able to win this very easily. Or the Urza's Ruinous Blast. Why are they so insistent on trying to kill the Thalia? I don't understand it. They're so crazy about trying to get the Thalia out. It's just one turn. I think it's a little bit too late, honestly. They already got Corvold. Yeah, it's just too late. We just needed one legendary to stick, but they just keep killing them every single turn, so I can't ever use this. And the only legendary we've been getting is Thalia, so it's been taxing our Thalia. It's just not a good look, you know? Not a good look. Yeah, it's just, it didn't really do much, honestly. It's just bad matchup, you know? Sometimes you get bad matchups. But, yeah, I mean... This is actually like the deck that I just don't like playing against. Yeah, I think this is a good time to concede. And that one turn where Jodah couldn't come down because we got double Temple Garden. Yeah. Okay. Nice hand, nice hand. Elvish Mystic. What is this? I don't know what they're playing, but I'm gonna run out Dahlia. Oh, it's a combo deck, I see. So Dahlia's gonna be pretty good against them. Hopefully. They're playing this deck without Kethis? Like, Kethis isn't legal in this format, right? I don't know. So how do they win if they can't play Kethis? I think I'll play General Kudro here. Just so that we have some graveyard hate. We'll attack. Not looking good. Wait, how did they play that? Oh, I see, I see. Well, this is a problem. This is certainly a problem. So we'll attack. They'll have to block. Wait, what is that? I've never seen that before. Tap an untapped non-token artifact you control, add a green. Tap 2 untapped non-token artifacts you control. Exile the top card of your library you may play at that turn. Interesting. So we have 3 legendaries, 4 legendaries. Like, can we... Tap 2? Exile the top card of your library and you may play it this turn. The cannon does add quite a bit of mana. I'm not sure. Really? Okay, that's fine. They only have 2 blockers, so we can force them to block, I guess? Yeah. Can we force them to block? Block 1. Yeah, so they have to block the 7/7. Dominaria is dead. That's good. That's what we wanted. We want to like stop them from doing their combo shenanigans. But I don't. They have so much mana, right? So they have 6 mana total. I still don't understand how they can win. How do they win with this? This is definitely Paradox Engine. How did they do that? Does the adding 1 mana from tapping creature work with Ganon? Whenever you tap a non-land permanent. It shouldn't work, right? Because it says whenever you tap a non-land permanent, 4 mana. So this itself has to be tapping. But it's already tapped. So does that work? I don't know. Okay, so their deck... Probably... You know, Brutal Cathar is pretty good. Sideboard out King Darien. I don't believe we actually need General's Enforcer. Because they're probably going to be bringing in Urza's Ruinous Blast. I don't know. They might not have a ward wipe. Sideboard out a copy of Tajik. Actually, we don't need Tajik. Oof. Better. Nice. Let's not make the mistake and play Plaza Be Hero thinking I can play Hopeful Initiate. It's only for legendaries. Do we have that same combo again? With Emery? Is this Metallic Rebuke? Wow, they actually have that same start yet again. Sad times. Hey, well, it's pretty good. What if I'm just queued wrong for historic and they actually have?
Let us begin. I will not stop.
What do they get? Paradox Engine. Okay, so it is a Paradox Engine deck. So how do they win? I still don't know how they win. Like, sure, they have infinite mana. I mean, you can definitely win with infinite mana easy. So we did actually put 4 copies of Brutal Cathar and 2 copies of Ligrella. We didn't see any to kill the Emery. Seems like this deck is very vulnerable to just removing Emery. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They have 5 mana. One, two, three, 4. Yeah, I mean, they probably won. Right? Just GG, opponent. I mean, they do have infinite mana. Maybe I should just surrender, go to next game. Because they can keep you activating the cannon, right? So we should just go to next game. Like, I know we could stay there, but I think it's just going to end up us losing. Yeah, I mean, the Llanowar Elf Star into Emery 2 games in a row is pretty rough. I gotta say. We just never get our removal spells. I can't, like, say no to this hand either. I mean, we do have 6 copies of removal spells in the deck. I was hoping that was enough, but apparently that's not the case. At least they can't play Emery this time. Never mind. I think we just flood out some creature so we can play Jodah. Like, what's better? Hopeful Initiate and Thalia? Because I want to hit them hard when Jodah comes down. Can we even cast this? Actually, I don't know if I can. They get the Paradox Engine. I think I'm gonna try to kill Karn. Maybe I should have just played Jodah there. This is 3 mana, so I can't actually kill the Paradox Engine coming down. I'm not sure. Like, I just can't see myself, like, giving them another turn for Karn, right? Yeah, maybe that was a misplay there. Like, can I lose here? Like, I don't think you can lose without Emery on the board. Because these are only generating green sources, right? Right. So I think I am going to... I'm gonna get rid of that. What's happening? Man, where is my removal spells? Hello? Any removal spells? Surely I'll draw one of these, right? Collect the Company, or Lagrella, Brutal Cathars. Right? One day I'll see the light. Wow. Just like that. Another Mox Ember off the top. Uh-oh, that's not good. I need removal spells. Oh, thank God. Okay. Wow. Honestly, it's a bit too close for comfort. I don't like it. I don't like it. You know? That was a bit too close for comfort. One, two. Attack. 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 They have to block. I think we'll kill the reality chip. Get rid of that. GG's. Another Emery. So lucky. So lucky.